welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a drive with me for the last time, and the reason it is for the last time is because I'm not taking my car to university. I'm not finishing the series. It will come back, just not for a while, because I can't take my car with me to uni.
Somebody said that's rubbish to take my car.
I would take any car that I could, I just can't because of how expensive it is to park at uni. One sec, let me just do this roundabout. Can't talk and drive, still haven't mastered the skill. But basically I'm joined today with my boyfriend Tom, who has been on 2 drive with me's, I think.
Two, maybe 3.
This is your 3rd,
2.
I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I asked you guys on Twitter for any questions that you wanted to ask me and Tom about our relationship, university, anything generally, and Tom has got my phone and he's going to read some of them out, and yeah.
How long did it take you both? Oh, it's worded really weird.
Talk a little bit louder because I know that this is going to be rattling.
How long did it take you both to learn to drive? Did you find it difficult, and how was your test, etc.?
Tom learned to drive so much quicker than me.
It took me about 4 months.
Tom learned in 4 months. I learned in 10 months or 9 months. It was 9 months until I took my first test. Failed my first test, so I'm in the wrong lane. Passed my second test after 10 months of lessons.
Nice.
What? What? Did I do anything wrong there?
No, you literally did nothing wrong.
Alright, he was old though, wasn't he? Did you see him? He was an old guy.
Yeah.
I was in the right lane.
Were you was in the left lane?
Well, yeah, but I was in the correct lane.
Yeah, you was. Yeah, you was. Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Describe each other in 3 words.
My 3 words for Tom would be...
I know what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
Unorganised.
No, I don't think you're unorganised. Late. Tom is late to absolutely everything. Apart from work, which he is exceptionally early for, which leads me to believe he can be early. It's just me he doesn't want to be early for.
No, this isn't true.
So late would be my number 1, because Tom, I've never known him be on time, and it's my pet peeve.
I do need to be better at that.
He's caring. I do think you are caring. Like, he always thinks of me in everything he does. So that is obviously nice.
Take that. That's better than me. Like, late doesn't really mean like that doesn't matter if that one matters.
No, it still matters. Not naive, but like always just believes the best in people. Always just thinks of everything as being as easygoing as he is, and
that's
he never.
Not one word.
Well, I don't know what the word would be. Kind of like ignorant,
forgiving.
But no, not ignorant. No, not forgiving. Kind of like naive, but in a good way, kind of. Like, it's not a bad thing.
Late and naive.
Late and naive and caring.
Brilliant.
Unloving and gentle and
annoying, moody.
Funny.
These are my words for you.
Annoying and moody. Yeah, I am annoying and moody.
And caring as well.
Thank you.
But definitely annoying and moody.
Oh, I am annoying and moody.
Not irritating. I wouldn't say you're annoying, you're irritating. Do you wish you and Tom were going to uni together?
Okay, I got a lot of this question, like, do I wish that Tom was going to uni? Do I wish Tom was moving to Leeds? Do you wish you weren't moving to Leeds?
Are you planning on surviving a long distance relationship?
Yeah, a lot of questions about our relationship. Basically, if you didn't know, and there might be some of you new around here because I have gained a few subscribers recently that might not know, I'm moving to Leeds a week today when this video goes live, and Tom is currently working full-time in Hull doing an apprenticeship, and Hull and Leeds are about an hour away from each other. Like,
it's not horrendous.
No, it's not horrendous. It's not a long distance relationship where it's like I'm going to be living in Bristol and he's going to be living in Hull or like London or anywhere like that. It's not the length and breadth of the country.
An hour apart. There's trains and we can drive. And it's not really that difficult.
I do think it will massively change the dynamic of our relationship, just purely because we've seen each other every single day.
You've got to get used to it, haven't we?
Yeah, I think it will just take some getting used to, and I know that a lot of couples do it and manage it, so I'm not like really that nervous.
If we want to make it work, it'll work.
Yeah, I think if I didn't trust you, or if you didn't trust me, it would then maybe become a bit of a problem, because then you've got like a, oh well, what if they meet somebody else feeling? But like, I think the trust is fully there, so it's fine.
Not like any girls or anything at work anyway, so I think we'll be alright.
Unless you run off with a boy.
Oh, that, yeah. What am I doing in September, and will I visit you in Leeds? Well, yeah, I'm going to visit you in Leeds. We're going to do it every other weekend, aren't we? So yeah, I'm going to go to you Leeds one weekend, and you're going to come back to Beverley the other weekend.
I'm going to try and come home. I think I've said this in vlogs, but like every fortnight or every 10 days, just purely because my course is only a year long, and I really don't want it to be as if I've moved out of my family home, just purely because it will be weird when I do go back to then have to like move back in, and I don't really want that. So I want to have the university experience of living away, but I definitely do want to come home, and obviously Tom's here.
Did you see that?
Yeah, there's some people
pull up in the lay-by and we're sat on 2 deck chairs.
having a picnic.
Right,
Me too.
I am quite hungry though.
Yeah, I'm starving.
So yeah, what am I doing in September? Well, I've already started it. Started 6 weeks ago, but I'm doing a graphic design apprenticeship in Hull.
Yeah,
so that's going really well. I'm really enjoying it.
It's been like actually really good for so long. Tom was trying to find an apprenticeship, weren't you? That was like what you wanted to do.
I couldn't really have found a better suited thing really.
No.
Get along with everyone really well, so I can't really complain. What I've got. I've landed on my feet with it really.
So fortunate as well, because obviously you guys have known, if you've watched my vlogs, I've complained so often about how pushy our sixth form were to go to university or to apply to a Russell group or to apply to Oxbridge, and they were.
There's no support for me in an apprenticeship.
No support for anybody.
I had to
that
do it
wanted
all
to do
myself.
else.
So
Even with my course, I did the research all on my own. I didn't get told this about a foundation course through school, like not once.
I was pretty much just told if I wanted to stay here and do an apprenticeship in graphic design, I'd have to wait a few years. It's basically what they told me.
Yeah.
They said in about 5 years, like graphics apprenticeships will be huge, but right now there isn't really any.
I remember them telling you that actually.
So there was like, so they basically just said unless you want to move, like you're not going to get what you want, and I proved them wrong.
And you didn't want to move, did you?
No, well not yet. I'd love to move at a later point, but for this stage of my life, what I've got is perfect.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be back in a year, so it's not like the end of the world. Like it's only a year away. Not even a year. It's only till April.
Yeah, May, June time. Yeah. I think it's so important to just take it as it comes as well. Like I'm the worst for forward planning. Like I keep being like, what am I doing in a year's time or 5 years time? I don't have a 10-year plan, and so many people have got 10-year plans. And I talk to my friends who want to be psychologists, and they know that they need to spend 5 years in uni and then train as a doctor or whatever it is for another 2 years. And I'm sat there thinking, Jesus, I don't even know what I'm doing next year. Like, and I think that you just have to take a step back and let life do its thing.
Yeah, everything kind of falls into place eventually, doesn't it?
I hope so.
What are your favourite things about each other? My lateness.
No, that's my least favourite thing about you. It's the fact that, like, as well as everything else, and like obviously being in a relationship, you're like my best friend. And that's not friend-zoning you, I mean it in like a nice way. As in, like, Tom is the person I would go to tell everything. There is nothing I wouldn't tell you, literally nothing. I can't think of anything I'd be like, I don't really want to tell Tom about that.
I'm glad.
And I would just go to him if there was a problem, or if something good had happened, or even just little petty things, or if I'd got like a cool brand deal that most people wouldn't care about, and Tom probably didn't care about it. But
I act like I care.
Yeah, no, you don't always act like you care, but I still tell you.
Really.
That's my favourite thing, because I feel I've never had that before. Like, obviously I've had best friends, and I have best friends, and it's completely different having a girlfriend, like Erin or whoever. But this is just, it's just nice. I would miss that so much if we ever broke up, you know.
I hope we don't. As for you, I don't really have a favourite thing. There's not really anything I like. No, how do you reckon?
What's your favourite thing to like do with me? If we had to spend a day together, what would you like? What would you want to do? We go out for a lot of food.
Yeah, I do like a good meal. We always go to well, no, we don't always go to like expensive places, but it's just not like we like a bit of a pub tea now and again, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, don't spend a lot of money, but
we do eat out a lot.
Yeah, probably eat out a bit too much.
Too much.
But then we never really spend that much on food.
No,
we don't go to real like exotic places and spend like 50 quid a meal. Most we probably spend like a tenner each, which isn't too bad for eating, really.
No. Also, I think it's because we don't really drink. You didn't say your favourite thing about me though. You can't say food as your answer.
I'd say that the thing, like the amount of activities we do, like we're never, you know, we're never like stuck for something to do. We'll always do something.
Yeah, we're never bored.
Yeah.
That's good actually. We've been together for quite a long time yet, and we haven't run out of things we enjoy doing together, so that's good.
That's going to be a good sign. I like this one. Do you like cats?
I like cats, yeah.
Much more of a dog person. I don't dislike cats.
I am a dog person, but are you a dog person? I am a dog person.
You're a dog person?
Yeah. But in an ideal world, when I have a house, I want to have a cat and a dog.
It depends if they get along.
I'd get them at the same time.
I like cats like Izzy and Talix, like our friends have got cats where they're almost like dogs, the way they kind of hover around you and like they always want to kind of be fussed. But like some cats, they just want your food and then they'll just kind of clear off for the rest of the day, and I don't like cats like that. House cats, is that a thing?
Yeah,
cats
house
like cats like that are almost behave like dogs, I really like. What do you want to do after uni?
Alright, okay. being genuinely honest, I actually do have a plan now. So I've come up with this myself. I'm very proud. My course finishes in May, and I want to take between May and my birthday, which is in the end of October, off to just do YouTube for like 6-7 months and travel. Like I want to have 7 months of just traveling, working hard on my YouTube channel and traveling. And then after I turn 20 next October, I feel like I might have a small midlife crisis. And by midlife I mean quarter life, where I then realise I need a job, and I think I'm just going to apply to like have a job in some kind of area that I want as of the end of next year. And if that means moving out of town, I think I would be inclined to do that, because obviously I'm very young, yeah, and I've got no real ties to this area other than Tom, but we'll have already experienced a distance thing, so we'd know whether or not that worked. Yeah. So that's kind of my rough plan. It's just the area of work I want to go into that I'm still slightly unsure about, but we'll work that out. That's why I'm doing a foundation course. Best place you've ever been to? Together? I think the best place... We'll do both, individually or together, unless that's the same place. No, definitely not. The best place I've ever been to, my favourite place that I've ever visited is New York. I love New York City so much. I think mainly because of like the people I've been with, and also just like the city itself. Like, it's just one of those places you can't explain unless you've been to it, and I know a lot of people don't like it. Like, it has to be your thing. You have to like intense city break holidays, and if you don't, it's not really for you. But I love that kind of thing. So that's my favourite place I've ever been. Favourite place we've ever visited together. What's yours? Durham was nice. Yeah, Durham was nice. That little cottage thing that we had. Oh, when we went to Harrogate. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Oh no, well, I want Harrogate. That was the Dales. Yeah, the Dales. That was really nice. Yeah, that was nice. I liked it when we went to Chester. Yeah, went to Chester. I really liked Chester. Yeah. My individual favourite place. I know what you're gonna say. What? Valencia. Yeah. The lads' holiday in Valencia. No, not a lads' holiday. We did like a school trip. No, not the school trip one. The South Cave one. Oh. No, I didn't really enjoy the school trip one. But the South Cave one, like our full football team to Valencia. Like, it was like a lads' holiday, but when we were like 15, it was just really good, really chill. Like, did football through the day, and then on the nights we like went in pubs. Yeah. It was nice. It was just a really good like vibe. Yeah, I'd love to do that again with the same group of people. Everyone that was there was just genuinely a really good person. Just like everyone got along. Just a brilliant. Yeah, that's atmosphere. Kind of I'd love to go similar, or it sounds kind of similar to when I went to Nice with school. Yeah. You went with like Katie and everyone, didn't you? Went with Katie, Erin, and just like my group of friends at the time. And it was a school trip, but we went with our French teacher, who was basically just like our friend, and it was amazing. Like, I loved that. And I was talking to Katie actually last night about how much we want to go back to the south of France. Not, well, Nice specifically, but also I'd love to go just like back to Monaco and like just the south of France. Yeah, so it might be something I try and do. Try and get as many people as possible back together that was on that trip. Try and organise something like at some point. I'd love to go back. Obviously we wouldn't do football now, but like just it was all just to kind of rent out a villa and just go somewhere. Trip in Spain. That kind of wraps up our conversation, because I am now at Wetherspoons, which is where I am moving into apparently. I've been here every day this week. Now I'm dropping Tom off, so I'm just going to pull up and then we will say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. This will be the last drive with me for a long time. There won't be another for a good 2 or 3 months. So yeah, goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, smash the thumbs up. You guys could... Oh, we love pedestrians. They don't make any effort to move any quicker, do they? Pedestrians. How many points if we hit them? 10. That's a joke. 20 for the old woman. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I will be back. Right, anyway, goodbye. Goodbye. Fab, go. Text me when you want picking up. Right, see you later. Thank you, love you. Love you too. Oh, that was mad. That was manic. Tom is now gone. He's running. Can you see him? Can you see him? I'm slowing down because I can see him. I need to turn the camera off. You guys have no idea how sweaty it gets in this car when there's 2 people talking and there's no vents on, because you can't hear when I have my vents on. Hope Tom enjoys Wetherspoons. I'll stop you now.